So this is my Kindle Paperwhite. It's modded with co-reader and I love it so much. It's always been really hard for me to get into reading. I think it's because of my ADHD and also my dyslexia. It's just been really hard to commit to a book. It always starts with me reading the first few chapters and then I fall asleep, or I just keep rereading the same passage over and over and over again. But after modding my Kindle, it kind of brought a fresh new coat of paint to it, which made me use it more. It was just a lot of cool features I could mess with, and a lot of customizations, and a lot of new books, and yeah, it just made me open it up more, which in turn made me read more. It was like a new fun reason to read. So basically, all you have to do once you've installed the mod is open the book wall and then go to co-reader and then start co-reader. And once it's loaded up, you're usually, well, now you're gonna be shown your last read book. But usually you're shown your home screen, which is just a bunch of your books in a clean interface you can swipe through. It's just the covers in the books. They're not trying to sell you anything. There's no ads, there's no recommendations. It just shows you what you need to see. As you can see already, there's this cool lock screen effect with the two hands, and that's something that co-reader lets you enable, just custom pictures for your lock screen. They're just PNG files, I'm pretty sure, just transparent PNGs, so you can make whatever you want into your lock screen. I chose a bunch of different cool designs from an artist that I found, and I made some myself. It's just on like a random playlist. So every time I click the lock screen, click the power button, it shows a bunch of different little effects, little pictures, little PNG files, and I really like them. They're really interesting, and they just add some customization to my Kindle, and I really enjoy. This one's really cool, actually. I can't lie, it was crazy hot up there and I was uncomfortable because there were a bunch of bugs, but dude, this is so nice. Just sitting here reading my manga on my Kindle, my modded Kindle, it feels great. Check out the Nausicaa books, they're really good. Another benefit to co-reader is that it's basically a file browser, so you can get a PDF or any other version of a book you find online and just plop it on your Kindle, just like that. Yeah, so when I open my book, let's do Nana right now. I'm in the beginning of Nana, very beginning. There's a little, you can swipe up from the top next to the little bar indicator where it shows you where you're at in the book. You can swipe up. Yeah, it just shows you this bunch of different features you can go through. One of them is a rotation, which lets you read like this if you want. So if this is more, this interests you more with reading like this and you enjoy this type of swiping through the pages, and you can do it like that. It also allows you to change the font, I believe. You can change a lot of stuff. You change the font size. I have it all set to my preset, so I don't really want to mess it up. but there's just a lot of cool features. You can change the contrast. You can make things look really, really dark and really pixelated too. Let's keep it at that. And you can make things lighter. Let's see. Oh, that's not bad actually. Yeah, you can really emphasize the dark lines with your contrast settings. If that works better for you, you can get rid of the dithering, turn it on or off. You can change the size of the font. You got zooms. You can change how big you want it to zoom in or zoom out. You can change the width and the height. You can change the crop size and the margin, so if it doesn't fit right. And yeah, it just gives you a lot of different cool features that you don't really have on the regular Kindle. I feel like a lot of people get Kindles and then they just like don't use them, or they use them for a bit and then they just end up in the drawer or next to the bed or something. I think this is a really cool and interesting way to kind of rejuvenate your Kindle. Just like doing some little modding, making little customizations, adding a new lock screen, maybe change the orientation of your paper, and all of a sudden you've got this really fun, cool little thing, and you just start reading and having fun, and yeah, it's really cool. I suggest anyone with a Kindle, even the older ones, just go to that website I showed and just try it out. Why not? It's a lot of fun. But yeah, that's all I got right now. This is not the most in-depth video. There's other videos out there if you really want to know everything you can do with co-reader and with modding your Kindle. But I just wanted to show some cool things that I did and just kind of I was using the mods and just kind of spread awareness. I didn't originally plan to mod my Kindle, but I'm really glad I did get all these cool lock screens, and then I also just get like a more free custom experience that gets rid of all the Amazon bloat and just allows me to go straight to my books, straight to everything I want to see. And yeah, it's really awesome. Definitely try it out.